evening, one and all, and welcome to another intensely exciting iteration of the Malice Stream. In the midweek, because Wednesday is a fun day where good things happen and nobody is sad, I have no real plan beyond one thing, which I think I've mentioned already, so some of you may know what's about to happen. For those of you who don't know, I have a shiny professional new microphone, and it is beautiful and wonderful, and also I'm dying. Try to ignore that fact. Focus on the microphone, it's beautiful. Where is Mr. Squeaky Chair? Right here, squeaking away, as he always must. He's falling apart. One day I will have to replace him, I'm sure. I am going to attempt, at least, to finish the Castlevania game that I was playing last week on Wednesday, because I was right at the final goddamn boss, and I only couldn't beat that final boss. Because it was ridiculous, and I was running out of time before I needed to have a yogurt break, and I was starting to get a little bit grumbly. So I decided, we'll just back the fuck up for a second with this one. But now I feel I am ready to take it on. Can add it to the florg. The florg! This is Castlevania Legends on the Game Boy, and it's actually a very impressive game, all told, for a Game Boy game in particular. Frustrating in some ways, and yeah, this final boss is proving to be a bit of an ass. But I'm gonna beat it. Also, to do that, I need to actually load a save state. Because, yeah, there was no way in hell I was going through the vast majority of the game again, I'll tell you that. Hooper Garble. So here we are. We are the original incarnation of Simone Belmont, back when she was a northern stripper with ridiculous thigh-high boots. And we're gonna kill Dracula. Maybe. Provided, of course, I can remember two things. One, how to play the game, and two, how to be good at the game. And three, how to feel the final boss. Three things, and I can't guarantee any of them is going to be true. Mainly because of those friggin' bats. Simon and Richter got announced for Smash. Did they really? Please tell me that's actually true, because I might completely change my stance on things. Holy fact, the music is loud. Okay, I will fix that. One moment. Let's deal with this fucking cheating bat first. Oh no, there's two of them. Oh, everything has gone horribly wrong. Okay. Just... If I just pop that down a bit. Is that better? Hopefully that's better. If not, let me know once again and I will jigger it around some more. It's actually true. Hot damn. Alright, well that's some good news at least. It's about fucking time Simon Belmont was in that game. He should have been in it a long time ago. Also, can you jump off the... Probably go down a touch more. You got it. So, try there. Hopefully that's better. Now. Oh, fucking bats. Right, I forgot how much I hated this section. K. Rool is a new character as well? Alright, well that's something at least. See, I'm gonna level with you here, ladies and gents. When they... Oh dear. Why did you own those, in case? Seriously. What was the motivation? Actually, do I want to know? I feel like I don't want to know. What's my train of thought? Yeah, to be completely brutally honest, when I saw the announcement for the new Smash, and they were like, oh my god, all the characters, and Ridley and Frodo, I was 100% not invested or interested. Because I thought, there's basically no interesting new characters. I don't give a fuck about Daisy. I don't think Ridley really needed to be a character because he should be too big. I don't care that that's a meme. He should be too big to be playable. Anyway. And it just didn't feel like enough was being added to justify itself to even exist. Just goes to show how much of a miserable old bastard I've become in my not old age. But yeah, I was completely, like, just not interested. I was like, nah, don't even give a shit. And I've been the biggest fan of Smash since the very beginning, so you know something had to be wrong. But if they are in fact adding some interesting characters beyond that, then that could work out okay. All hope might not yet be lost. Also, if they don't put fucking Shovel Knight in, I am gonna rage quit life. I don't care about Daisy because she's essentially gonna be not a clone character, but as close to a clone character as they get these days. Of Peach. I just don't give a fuck. Like, I was never that fussed about Daisy being in the fucking game. Does anyone really care about Daisy? No, not really. I'd rather have had Waluigi. At least he made some sense. But no, he's an assist trophy once again, because nobody loves Waluigi, apparently. Sadness. Okay, can we move this along? Yep! Alright, I asked for that. It's totally fine. Yeah. Shovel Knight is an assist trophy. And just like that, I've lost interest again. It's not good enough. He should have been a playable character as DLC in the last one, let alone not even making it into this one. Fuck that. Absolutely fuck that. Oh yeah, echoes, that's the term they use for it. Where they're not quite identical, but they share some attributes. So like Fox and Falco, and Link and Young Link, that stuff. But yeah, if Shovel Knight should be a playable character, I don't give a fuck. And being an assist trophy is not good enough. He's more recognisable and interesting a character than most of the shit they have allowed in there. Birdo? Really? Really? Okay, yeah, alright. And Malice's investment just went way out the fucking window again, if that's true. Ugh. They only had to put Shovel Knight in. How hard was that? No. No, let's put in a bunch of stupid fucking garbage. And yeah, the whole tone of the trailer seemed to be that we're supposed to be excited about characters all being back. Did anyone really want fucking Pichu back in the game so desperately? Anyway, sorry. Enough of that. Enough of that. Let's fight the final boss of this game.
You have done well, my girl. In fact, you are the first human who has come this far. You have my praise. You are the Prince of Darkness. Because of you, many people have died. Many people have suffered. Oh no, my dear. I have merely done what you humans wished for, fulfilling your insatiable desires. That is exactly as filthy as it sounds. People must fulfill their dreams with their own power. You who have been consumed by the power of evil no longer have the strength to determine your own fate. Silence. On the contrary, I am just the one to use this power, and I will be the king who rules over the entire world. Give yourself to me, young lady. There may be merit in having your power, in having your presence, in having your shapely thighs. My strength will only be used to protect the world. Lord of Darkness, prepare to suffer for trifling with so many lives. As you wish, girl. And it is your fate to kneel before my power. It's probably my fate to die horribly, let's be fair to ourselves here. Because this boss is really fucking hard. You don't have a lot of room to escape his horrible projectile-y death. At all. And I'm already fucking getting murdered. Okay. What I need to do is prioritise not being hit over getting hits on him. That's what I think. Because I need to keep as much of my health bar around for the second phase as I can. So let's immediately fuck that plan up. Let's immediately do the opposite of that. And yeah, anyone who thinks that Melee was the peak of Smash Brothers needs to just go and die in a fire. I can no longer be fucked with that nonsense. So, oh, you can abuse the physics. Well done. Congratulations, dickweed. Sorry, I have a very narrow opinion of quote-unquote competitive Melee. I don't know if that was apparent. Oh, I am so gonna die here. Yeah, there it goes. Can you go and turn the game audio down a bit? Certainly can. That should be about right now, maybe? I hope so. Okay, so let's try and fuck up less on the way there this time. I'm just getting back into the swing of things. It's alright. Getting my mojo back. Apparently she's OP. Old Bayonetta, I don't really care. I do remember having a series of online battles against one particular guy who was playing as Bayonetta. And although he absolutely trounced me the first couple of times, I'm really proud of how I managed to learn and adapt and then beat him quite soundly a couple of times in a row. And yes, my ego is such that I saved those replays
because I wanted to always relive my own glory. Aha! And yeah, melee can just fuck off. I'm done with it. It was great at the time, but then some dickhead thought, I'm going to abuse the physics of this game, and I'm going to pretend it makes me awesome, and I'm going to pretend it's this awesome, amazing super skill that only the best people know how to do. It's like, no, you're abusing the physics, mate. You're fucking with the engine. And then they removed it, and everyone who played melee competitively was like, meh. And I was laughing and drinking their delicious tears of sadness. Seriously, fuck that garbage. Can't be arsed with it. Oh, yes! Salt mode. Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I like to play Smash, you know, quote-unquote, competitively, i.e. without items on a stage that doesn't have completely ridiculous random hazards. Doesn't have to be Final Destination, just doesn't have to have stuff that can fucking murder you at random for bullshit reasons. But, yeah, there's a line for me, and I think, quote-unquote, competition crosses that line quite badly. Certainly beyond the point that I'm willing to be asked with. I have to play with broken controllers. Do you mean actually physically broken, or do you consider the GameCube controller to be broken? Because I'm not going to lie, I would prefer to play Smash with the GameCube controller if I had the option. Because I think it is the best way to do it. But I wouldn't insist on it. I mean, I was playing old Smash 4, whatever it's supposed to be called, on the Wii U with just the pad, and that worked out alright. Dunking on Melee fans is something I'm always down for. Well, you're in the right place for that. Oh my, yes. Fucking hate Melee tryhards. I absolutely do. It's why I was violently against the idea of that mod for Brawl that basically made it into Melee. I was like, fuck off. Don't do that. Go and play Melee if you care that much. It is a shame, Sleeve, but it is good to see you nonetheless. Hope you will enjoy the small bit of Castlevania Legends that you witness while you are here. Also, fucking bats! Ugh. So for those of you who weren't here when I was playing this originally, two of the enemies in the game really fucking irritated me. One of them was what we call a dancing ghost, who fortunately does not appear in this final level. And the other one was every single bat, because they fly in ridiculous patterns that make no physical sense, and are really hard to predict and dodge. So I frequently took damage from every bat in the fucking game. Very well then, Mr. Sleeves, I hope to see you then. In the meantime, have a good evening. Meanwhile, I will collect some power-ups. Prepare myself for the inevitable battle with Dracula! There's a Dragon Ball joke in there somewhere, I'm sure, but I'm far too highbrow to make it. Now, see, I didn't nick her in. I preferred Brawl just because it had all the things. It had the characters in it that the other one didn't. And the sound effects were better and more fitting. And I mean, you know, as much as I'm not a graphical whore, it looked better, and I was all about that. Right, so let's just speed run through the dialogue this time. Okay, so basically, in case, wave dashing was the term given to a physics exploit you could do in Smash Bros. Melee on the GameCube, whereby you slid across the ground with no friction, and it wasn't supposed to be a thing that was part of the game, but some tryhard discovered it, and then suddenly, oh, only all the best people do this thing, and every game of it looked ridiculous with characters sliding around back and forward on the floor rather than actually, you know, walking. If that's what you were talking about, anyway. And skipping over all the dialogue, let's try again. Oh, that's such a dick move, but it's kind of my own fault, because if I just stayed in the bottom left, I'd probably be fine. I am not going to succeed on this attempt, am I? That was a lot of hits to have already taken. Oh dear. Malice is not good at games at all. He's very bad at this. Heh. Is he going to appear now? Is it where I'm standing? No. Ah, interesting. Okay, so I can kind of juke him with that. Interesting. Alright, full concentration. I reckon I can actually do this. No! Oh, well, I'm not actually dead yet, though. That's a positive. Hit! Got him! Alright, I need 17,000 more of those and I'll be fine, won't I?
Uber garb. Yeah, so it seems like you can trick him to firing one way and then just go to the other side and he won't be able to hit you at all. So at the moment, I think there's only one spot he goes where I can't deal with his projectile. Also, yeah, this was probably not the best place to stand, but it worked out, so I'm good. Oh, piss. Didn't even try. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, Melee players are babies. Basically, anyone who tries to claim that Smash Bros. Melee was the best one and everything else has been terrible since then can just eat an entire bag of dicks. So, yeah, I have no patience for that kind of tryhardism. And yes, apparently we have a server thing that's making sleeves not able to stay. Hopefully it's not affecting anyone else in any serious way. If it is, do just let me know, so I am at least aware of it. Kia. Alright, so I think I know what I'm doing now with old Vlad Dracula. I reckon I can take him. Just got to get there again without too much incident. Yes, very, very funny, Deku, very funny. But no, I think with Smash, the newest iteration is generally the best one, just because it has the most polish, the most options, and, let's be fair, the most characters. And in some cases, some of the best ones, like Smash 4, with Mega Man, and Cloud, which appealed to me, obviously, and Ryu, and there's probably more that I'm not thinking of. The second phase isn't too much different, but I wanted to save my super awesome invincibility mode for it, just so I can blaze through it and not give a shit. Lord knows I've been doing this for too long already. Fucking bats. You want some, do ya? I'll fuck you up. I'll fuck you up, bats. Strippery justice. The best kind of justice of all. Surely. Yeah. Kirby eated things. Yes, that is what Kirby does in Smash. It's a great fun game when you haven't got the tryhards ruining it completely. Being all like, meh, tier lists, meh, wave dashing, meh, broken, meh, combos, meh, hit stun, meh. They should rename it Melee. So I get that, you know, in any competitive game and in any fighting game, tiers are going to exist. But I am of the opinion that in Smash, at the very least, if you're picking your character because of where they are on some bullshit tier list, then you're doing it wrong. That's not what Smash is supposed to be about, right? You should be picking a character who's cool for you for any reason. Why do you think I used to play as Link all the fucking time? Because Link was the man, and he had them swords and shields and shit. So, you know, what's not to like? And why do you think I played Sonic as soon as I realised he was in Brawl? And why do you think I played Mega Man for the brief period where I could handle him before I was like, I'm not good at this? It's like, come on, man, just fucking loosen up a bit, would you please? Anyway, sorry, this has basically devolved into Smash Rants, the stream, so I'm going to try and stop that now. Yeah, I mean, I know it was inevitable. I'm not best pleased about the Link in Smash now being the Breath of the Wild version, though. I like his original costume, not the Breath of the Wild one. And I know there's an option to have the sort of, but not really, original green tunic, but it doesn't look right. Kirby makes me laugh and I love him. Well, that's fair enough then, yeah. That's a perfectly valid reason. Tier lists ultimately don't matter. Yeah. That's exactly it, for me at least. It's like, yeah, tiers are real, but I don't care. I actively don't give a shit. Kirby is a he, I'm reasonably certain. Alright, here we go again. You have done well, my girl. In fact, you are the first human who's come this far. You have my praise. You are the Prince of Darkness. Because of you, many people have died, many people have suffered. Oh no, my dear, I've merely done what you humans wish for, physically your obsession with desires. People must fulfill their dreams by their own power. You have been consumed by your power. You no longer have the strength to determine your own fate. Silence! On the contrary, I'm just the one to use this power, and I'll be the king who rules over the entire world. Give yourself to me, young lady. There may be merit in having your power and having your presence. My strength will only be used to protect the world. Lord Darkness prepare yourself for eternal responsibility in their lives. As you wish, Carol, then it's your fight to kneel before my power. Yeah, I'm just going to stand over here, where he can't hit me. Oh, this is going to end poorly. Yeah! Oh, the middle one's the hardest to deal with, sure. Oh, really? My projectile doesn't go across the whole screen?
Oh, it does. Well, never mind, then. I'm just talking bollocks. Burby. Wouldn't that be Curdo? My first thought was Curdo. Oh, come on! Spawn camping! I call bullshit. I call I'm probably gonna die alone and screaming. Yeah! Well, this is where I die. Yeah, there it goes. God damn it! Argleflarg! See, this is what I was struggling with before. If he hadn't spawned on top of me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Ah! Terrible gaming skill deployed by Malice for your entertainment. Burby is cuter. Well, someone clearly needs to do some kind of weird sprite hybrid of Kirby and Birdo now. It shouldn't be that hard, right? Just take a Kirby and put Birdo's face on it. Somebody get on that. That is what you should do. You've never played a Castlevania? Hot damn. Well, if you're going to do so, I strongly recommend playing the original one on the NES. Not so much this one. Oh, Hydro, no. No, Hydro, why? Why must you do these things? Never, under any circumstances, put any character's name, and then an X, and then another character's name. Because you know what will happen. You know how that's going to end. Right? Right. It's going to end with the prongs. You know it. Oh, fuck. And everything respawned. Because of course it fucking did. Because everything hates Malice and wants him to suffer infinitely. Arg! Just, yeah, just exercise some restraint if we're going to post those things in the NSFW channel on the Discord. We don't just want to be a source of porn. There is an everything X everything. It's the internet. The entire purpose of it is for people to have their weird, sick, twisted fantasies about fictional characters, regardless of their gender or species. Ugh. And now I feel violently sick. Oh well, this is our lives now, isn't it? You blocked yourself from the NSFW channel. To be honest, in the interest of preserving your own sanity, that's probably not a bad idea. Come on. Come on, bat. I want to use the tricks. Oh, you know, yeah, I'm just going to easy mode my way through this guy. Come on. I know you want to dive, so just fucking do it. Come on. You're a bat. It's what you exist to do. Piss me off. There we go, that's how you do it. Nightmare fish and then this. Yeah. Yeah. The old Satan fish was especially oh, come on! Alright. It's okay, that was just a minor Malice breakdown. It was necessary for my long-term sanity. If I do that now, then I won't murder someone later in life. I cannot promise that that's true. Alright, well, I'm not going to be at completely full health. Sadly. There's nothing happening in the Discord at the moment anyway. Probably for the best. I don't think any of us really want to see anything ex-Birdo. Ugh. Gross. Okay. Attempt 4? Question mark? But this time will be different. Maybe. He's going to go on the left first, so I can probably juke him into being an idiot. Okay, then he goes bottom right. Now he's going in the middle like an asshole. So you've got to time that jump perfectly. You've got to jump a little bit earlier than you think you do to make it actually work. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is incredibly awful. If he spawns on you, that's it. You're taking 3 hits minimum. It's such unfair bullshit. Ugh. See, what's really annoying is how quickly I lose to him, and how fucking long it takes to get there. And also, can you really ruin Birdo when Birdo is a complete fuck-up nightmare of a creature anyway? Jesus. She has got to be one of the freakiest characters that exists. I mean, maybe I could tell her. Maybe I could. But it's hard to think quickly in the moment. And yeah, obviously he just fucking spawns on my head sometimes to make it completely fair. I am not going to check Discord right at this second. Maybe when I'm done here. Which I'm hoping to be. Why do you love her, though? Why? I'm genuinely serious. I'm genuinely curious, even. She's just a weird freak character monstrosity. What's to love other than the... No, there's nothing to love, and it's not debatable. It's a she, alright? It's not debatable. Don't even get me fucking started on that shit. Oh, boy. I don't care what Japan says. I just don't give a shit. Alright, no, it's alright. This time I'm gonna win the fight. This time Dracula will go down in flames. Righteous ones! Yeah. I sure did, Hydro, because... I'm not even getting into it. I'm not even getting into it. Suffice it to say, yes, it's a she. And I don't care what any other source has to say about this. Birdo is a she, Vivian is a she. Can't think if there are any others I need to address. Probably not. Look, you right there. You need to stop being a knight. You ready for a night on the town? Ready for a night on the fuck you? There we go. Yeah, well, whatever. Like I said before, I don't give a fuck what Japan says. Birdo is a she. Done. Finished. That's as far as I care about Birdo as a character. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Alright, come on then, you fuck. Fucking butts. See, again, I don't care what the reasoning is. Birdo is a girl. Done. Subject over! Malice has spoken! And Robotnik is Dr. Robotnik, because Eggman is a stupid name. Again, that's something I just don't care what Japan thinks. I don't care if they invented it. Mario Kart, gimme Toad, let me crush. Gimme Waluigi, let me crush. I was super amazingly good at one of the Mario Karts, probably not the most recent one. The thing is, Nikarin, that's the original Japanese manual, right? And as I stated before, I just don't care. I just don't give a fuck. Birdo's a girl, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, Dracula, this time will be so different to every other time you won't even begin to believe it. I swear that's possible to avoid. This bloody well should be. Here! Where are you going? Where are you going? Alright, yeah, I can deal with that. And I'm not getting him spawning on top of me, it's fine. Alright, so yeah, then let him do that, and then do this, and then... Wah! Kia! Alright, no, down. Down and duck. Well, either way, I still don't care. Birdo is a girl, as far as I'm concerned. And as far as anyone is concerned from this point, I imagine. Nobody cares about the original manual anymore, except for people who are like, actually, in the original manual. Canonically, Birdo has become a girl. Alright? I think we can all agree on that. And if we can't, fuck it. Hit. Yes! Alright, we got through the first phase. Well, well.
You are a worthy foe. You have lasted much longer than most. Prepare yourself. Oh, I've just been toying with you so far. But now it's time to get serious.
Yeah, because they realised they fucked up, basically, Hydro, I think, and they were like, yeah, let's just sort this mess out. So here's the second phase. Dracula becoming a gigantic dragon monster. And, oh my god, no, don't, please, don't. Boost mode! Invincibility activated! I am not fucking doing this shit anymore! Please let me win before this runs out. Please. Oh, shit. No! Gonna do a dance in the corner. That seems to be all that I'm good for. I cannot handle the Dracula. Maybe one day I will. Yeah, phase 1 I think I've more or less got now, so if I can get through that with minimum fuck-uppery, I might be able to hold off on using the boost mode for a little while on the second phase, and then when I get low on health. I mean, this game isn't terrible, because I discussed this after I played it last week. It's got a lot going for it, but it's got a lot of flaws as well. Toad is a guy, Toadette is a girl, Birdo is a girl, Vivian is a girl. Fucking just stop. They're game characters, for fuck's sake. They're basically cartoons. Let's not get so goddamn serious about what they are. They are nice and simple and obvious, okay? That is it. That is the end of the matter. As for Birdo, Birdo is a weird, freaky-looking character whose only real ever starring role was Mario 2, which was Doki Doki Panic. Toad is a guy, because in that world, he is a guy. He's a mushroom person who is a guy. And that's what he is. Because there's a female Toad that's Toadette with the little pink fucking braids. So it's fairly obvious what the idea is supposed to be. So we don't need to overcomplicate something that doesn't even begin to warrant it. Why even create these arguments over what is essentially fuck all? Toad's a guy, Toadette's a girl, Vivian's a girl, Birdo's a girl. Fucking come at me. I mean, you make a valid point, Hydro, but it just, it boggles the mind that people need to be like, need to put these fucking stupid garbage on things that don't need it. Like they're fucking Mario characters. They're not supposed to be complicated or deep or quote-unquote progressive. They're just fucking mushroom people and plumbers and fucking... whatever the hell Birdo is supposed to be. So the definition of over-analysis. Fucking just leave it. Just leave something sacred, please. Not everything needs to be a fucking fight. Not everything needs to be a goddamn political argument. My god, this has gone way off the fucking rails, hasn't it? Is this game really that boring? I mean, I'm hopefully not going to need to spend too many more attempts on it. As we said, I've got the first phase more or less down now. How much is full heal? Yeah, it's 20 hearts, unfortunately, so... there aren't enough hearts you can actually get between the continue point and the boss to ever be able to use it. Which is why I'm just happily using the missile things. Yes, her erasure that was entirely necessary just to stop people being fucking dumb. It makes things so much more straightforward. Okay. So we're going in with full health and a moderate understanding of how the pattern works. How much is a burn heal? Oh, snap! Including if you saved on the missiles. Yes, including them. Because the candles don't respawn and the enemies don't drop hearts, so it's physically impossible to get enough. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest in case a plate isn't the best place for it anyway. Right, dialogue! Malice says that Birdo is a girl because Birdo is a girl. Because Mario games are uncomplicated in that regard, and Birdo's wearing a great big fucking bow on her head, and spits eggs, and has a female voice. So, yeah. Koopa Garble! Alright, here we go again, with the Draculas, with the Dracles. That is the final boss of this game. Yeah, alright, I'm just going to accept getting hit on that one, I think. It just makes it easier if I do. And then bottom left. Get a sneaky hit. Duck. Get another sneaky hit. And then we'll juke him on this one. And it's bottom right again. Yeah. See, I got this down. I got this all the way down. Juked. Yeah, not so clever, are you, Dracula? You wankstain. Taste my whip bullets! These are a thing. Alright, yeah, ducking. Hit! I'm gonna fucking do it! Alright, there you go. So... when I was younger, I used to say Yoshi, because obviously I just said it as I read it, and as I saw it, and you know, I didn't really have any experience with American accents saying it or the original Japanese or whatever. In more recent years, I have taken to changing to Yoshi just because, I don't know, it seems to fit a little better in my head. I don't know. Okay, here we go. I don't think I took much damage that time, so... Also, so I've only just noticed this. It slightly bothers me that when it changes dialogue from one character to another, the portrait, you can see it disappearing underneath this, the side of the text box and going off the screen underneath on the other side. It's a minor thing, but it's bugging me. Anyway, Dracula Dragon. Oh, that is so unfair. Because if you try and jump the gap, you... Damn it! You do that if you try and jump the gap. This is so unfair. This is so unfair. Yeah, same with him actually. I used to say Ryu, because again, I was just saying what I saw on screen and wasn't really thinking too much beyond that. And now I generally say Ryu, because I guess that is the accepted, real way to say it. But when it comes to pronunciation, I'm very stubborn, I'm sure you know. And if I get a certain pronunciation in my head and then I hear the quote-unquote real pronunciation and I think it sounds dumb, I will refuse to use it and stick with my own one. Case in point, Suicune, rather than Suicune in Pokemon. Because Suicune sounds ridiculous and I refuse to say that. No, you shouldn't, Punkzilla, if you have any self-respect at all. People only ever embarrass themselves by doing that. But apparently I am in the, minority there. Oh great, a bat below me. This can only end well. Come on, fucking, don't you bat me! No! No! Oh, this is ridiculous. This is plain ridiculous flavour. Right. Fucking bats, man. They're going to be the death of us all. Beware the floor bats! I hate bats. Oh, I like singing, just not in front of people along to songs that I probably don't like. Wait, well, I say in front of people. In front of, like, physically in front of people. As in an actual crowd of people who haven't become sort of numb to my nonsense, as you wonderful people have. Group sing. Oh dear lord. Group malice sing. Oh dear lord. What have I done? I've unleashed a monster! A monster mash. That's just a plate of mashed potato that's really gone off the rails. Will you fucking stop, bats? Oh my god, and of course he's gonna spawn now, isn't he? Why would he not? I'm so angry right now. With the bats, primarily. I mean, I don't know how we'd get that to, well, I suppose, Discord voice channel, right? Well, maybe. Maybe one day. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Fucking bats are such bullshit. Shit bats. Whack you, the bat. A baseball bat. Brrr. Can't she be both? Can't she be a monster queen? Battery about to die. Fair enough then, Punkzilla. Thank you for joining us for as long as you were able. I hope to see you again in the Malice stream soon. Where hopefully I won't still be fighting Castlevania Legends Dracula. I'm losing the will to live. I don't think I would mind as much if the sort of lead up to that boss, to this boss even, didn't take so fucking long to do, compared with how quickly it is to lose, comparatively. Anyway. Largle, flargle, glarble, flarg, boss fight. I'm gonna get you, Dracula. Well, to answer your question, Nikarin, no, you can't jump. Was it Nikarin? Someone said, could you jump over the platforms? The answer is no, you can't. Because you land on him. And I think you take more damage from contacting him than you do his projectiles. So there's that. Whipping him. Whipping him dead. Hit. And then juke him for this one. Yep. The only one I can't avoid really is the middle one. Good, because he didn't get another chance to do it. Alright. We're fucking nailing this. It's happening. Simone Belmont will be victorious. I swear it to you! I'm gonna get over that gap right fucking now. Boost mode activated! Please let it last. I need it to work this time. Well, I'm out of boost mode. It's all just on my raw gaming skills now, which means I'm probably fucked. Will you just die? No! I figure I'm probably supposed to move, aren't I? I'm supposed to not stay on one side the whole time. But if you try and jump the pits, you inevitably get knocked into the fucking things. I mean, how is that fair? I don't really want to save state scum it though. I mean, I know I probably should, but it won't feel genuine if I do that. And I know I'm needlessly making it difficult for myself, but I swear to God, if I can't do it properly, then what's the point? It'll bug me. It'll never feel like I did it legitimately if I do that. Yeah, it is pretty ridiculously huge. This game doesn't deserve respect. I'm not sure I agree. Nikarin, were you here for the rest of the game when I played it last Wednesday? I don't remember if you were. If not, I think you might have missed out on the good things about it. Because I think it's actually quite... You know, for a Game Boy Castlevania, it's doing a lot of things right and quite impressively. It's just that it has a few fairly crippling flaws that piss me off a lot. Namely the bats and dancing ghosts and this boss. Alright, I'm just gonna try and break the pattern, I guess. No, you know what? I don't need to kill him. Why even bother? His hitbox, Gaz, his hitbox. Dracula's second phase hitbox is ridiculously huge. Unfairly so. I mean, as I said, I was enjoying it as I was playing it through. It's only like a few small things that got on my nerves, and then this boss has been very frustrating because I just can't seem to do it. For stupid reasons, mainly. Dead. I mean, by the end of this, I'm going to have this section fucking down to a fine art. Hell, even the back movements. I really don't like having the short whip here. It's very inconvenient. Got him! Alright. Nope, 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 nope! There you go, fuck you, bat. I'm onto you and your tricks. It's best not to think about. It's just a common known fact that when In-Case is here, things get weird. And to be honest, when In-Case isn't here, things also get weird, but in a different way and probably not to the same degree. But that's why we love her being here. For the weirdness. I mean, that's fair enough. I don't necessarily look down on people who do use save states for bullshit sections of games. I am just a ridiculous purist, and I refuse to let myself unless it's absolutely intolerably awful, like Bubsy, for example. All right, here we go again with this with the Dracula. Not time to hit him before he starts. Yeah, okay, there was no... Maybe I could have ducked, like, here for that one? No. I'm getting this first phase down. Hopefully I'll only have the time to be in the middle once before I beat him. Because then I'm only getting hit once, which is fine. Juke him. He's an idiot. Yes, there we go. Okay, so it's possible to beat him with him only appearing in the middle and shooting once. Yeah, like I said, it always gets weird. It just gets weird in a certain way when In-Case is here. Oh boy, okay. Fuck, I already fucked it. Oh! I'm filled with such anger! Give in to your hate. It has made you powerful. Oh, Jesus. Activating the boost mode. I think I have to at this point. Yeah, try and spawn on me, will you shit? Also, how is he manifesting a head on his wing? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, God damn it. Does he actually follow a fucking pattern with those? Like, do they follow the same order each time, or is it just random? Because it doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like there's a pattern. Not a meaningful one, anyway. Oh, it's... Miles getting salty, Miles getting salty, Miles getting angry at things. Miles getting grumpy, Miles getting grumpy, Miles getting grumpy at everything. Miles' urge to kill is rising. Miles' tendency to kill is rising. Always goes middle, then bottom right, upright. Okay. I'm just trying to remember it. Yeah, don't tackle people out of the chat, please. Everyone should stay forever. Or at least until I can fucking beat Dracula. The pattern is kill you. Certainly feels that way! Oh my god. Okay, I don't even need to go that way, so I'm not even going to bother. It's not worth killing him and taking hits over it. Mal is channeling his inner sodium. Yes.
Yes, this is how I will achieve victory. With the sodium power. With sodium chloride.
None can hide from me! None may stop Mr. Domino! I'd love it if someone in chat played that game. Because it's just awful.
Yeah.
Not dealing with your bullshit. Oh no, oh no. Come on, just fucking work with me here, Bats. Work with me. Stop it. There we are. You can try, but you will fail. And you will die. Potentially. Ugh. At least I've got the first phase worked out. At least I can get that done relatively painlessly now. I can get through that only getting hit once because I just don't know how to avoid him when he goes to the middle. Well, fuck you too! Yes. You have failed your hide check. You needed a natural 21!
Because it was impossible.
I'm like the Eye of Sauron over here. You can't hide from me. I will always know where you are and what you're doing! Stop that! You'll go blind! Okay. Up to full health. And now the long and tedious climb up to the thing and the flipperblorg. The thing and the flipperblorg. These are real words. You can believe them if you dare. Hey up, Dracula, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Because I am Simone Belmont. My powers are that over the stripping pole and me whip. Which, when I think about it, makes it even worse.
Begin the murderizing.
Have you tried using different soul weapons? Well, I don't really have the hearts to make much use out of any of them, that's why I haven't, really. I mean, I've got the projectile one, but I don't know how helpful that really is at this point. Oh, piss! I could easily have avoided that. Great. Brilliant. Well, I've ballsed it up now, haven't I? In all new, exciting ways. Alright. You are worthy for your lads and words. Words! I'm going straight over here. I'm getting hit. Of course, because it's so hard to avoid! I mean, I don't want to say impossible, but it certainly fucking feels like it. Oh, why did I do this? Why did I do this? Why did I do this?
Oh, you fucking dick! I'm so angry with you! Ah!
So unfair. This is so unfair! So unfair. There's nothing fair about that boss fight, okay? I mean, there are some things, but overwhelmingly, it's not fair. It's so hard to avoid his bloody projectiles because they cover goddamn everywhere on the screen. And if you, his head has a gigantic friggin' hitbox. Well, I don't know how. Maybe he didn't die and had to continue from this point, so he had hearts from beforehand. That's the only way I can see that being possible, because as I said, the candles don't respawn and there are not physically enough hearts to get a single use of my heal. So it's not going to work. Ugh. It's just not fair. It's not a fair fight. Yeah. And obviously I wasn't to know that when I was going through the earlier stages of the level, so I didn't know that getting this far and then dying would be bad. And result in more death. And oh my god, if I do that ever again, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Now I'm guaranteed to take hits from the bat, probably. Because there's no fast climb up, there's only a fast shimmy down. Oh, well, there you fucking go then. So apparently the only way to beat this boss is to cheat. Or to be so good at the game that you don't die on the way there. Feels like an oversight to not give you a place to get more hearts so you at least have a chance, right? But no. No, they don't do that. What other powers even are there? There's the tornado, which is the time stop. Maybe that could work, if it works on the final boss, of course. There's that, which is, I don't even... Oh, that's the heal. Yeah, that destroys everything on the screen, and this is the one-shot projectile thing. Alright, well, I'll try the time stop. Not that I remember how many hearts that needs, but it means I'm not going to be able to use any on the way there, which means this is going to take a fucking age. So I'll do these the slow way. I suppose that's not set there. Fucking mastering these guys now. I know exactly how to handle their bullshit. I know exactly when their little sword rush comes out. It's like now. There you go, you see. Simone Belmont learning her enemy's weaknesses and then walking into them anyway. Yes, the heal needs 20 hearts, which is very inconvenient. Oh my god, the bats! Oh, well, this isn't going to work out, because I'm not going to have much health when I actually fucking get there. All because of bats, and my own incompetence, but mostly bats. Let's be reasonable. The second phase has 16 HP. Right. See, like, on paper, that sounds doable, doesn't it? For the final boss of the game, it doesn't sound unreasonable to achieve 16 hits. Fuck. Kia, kia. See, look, there's just... I am 2 hearts short of being able to get the heal. But there aren't any more. And dialogue happened. Here we go again. He's got an arrow painted on his chest. By all accounts. See, I think it is possible to avoid that one, but your jump height has to be absolutely perfect. And I never seem to manage it. Right, let's not get hit here, at least. Oh no, I wasted the time stop here! And it didn't work anyway. It doesn't work on him. Great. Good. So chances are it's not going to work on the second phase either. Oh my god, I might be crazy. And I didn't kill him before that second fucking use of that, so great, now I'm boned. There's no way I'm going to win with this much health. Which translates into about 2 hits against phase 2. 3, 4. Yeah, the time stop doesn't work on his projectiles, so there's no point in it. Good, glad we established that. Glad we established that was fucking worthless. If only the enemies dropped hearts, then I might have a chance, but they don't. So, I'm fucked. I'm already fucked. Stop losing health in stupid ways, me! Come on, get a grip. Get a fucking grip. Please. You need one, apparently. You need a grip on your own neck. You strangle yourself out of pure rage. So I'm already down to half, so I need to not get hit anymore. Otherwise I won't have full health for Dracula, and I absolutely 100% will not win. Fair enough, Hydro. Well, thank you for turning up for as long as you have. Hope to see you in the mouse stream again very soon. Have yourself a wonderful evening. Such that it remains. I'm so filled with hate right now. I don't know if that was obvious. It probably was. Nevertheless, I feel the need to mention it. Oh yeah, I see you fucking sneaking up on me there, bat. You can fucking trick me. Bats should not be able to come from below you. Through the floor. It's such assetry. Oh, well, there we go. I got hit again, so that's this attempt. Fuck! Argle blargle! Flargle galarble garb. Malice's sanity began to fray. Malice began to lose the will to live altogether. I'd like to marry a bat, please. It might be the only way I can live. Oh, for fuck's sake. So angry! Oh shit, yeah, Nickery, and I bought Sonic Generations when that came out. I was all about that. I have it on the 360 because I didn't want to get it on Steam, plus I don't think it was out on Steam at the time. Come on. Come on! Stop that. Stop being a dick. Stop being a colossal twat bucket. You're not allowed. It's not permitted! Simone Belmont denies you your chances, your life. But yeah, Sonic Generations is amazing. And everyone who even remotely likes Sonic should just play the ever-loving blarg out of it. Generations gave me hope, and then Forces tore it away and shattered me again. Because Forces sucks really bad. Generations though, yeah, Generations is the shit. Big fan of that. Both versions of it. Because I had the 3DS version as well, and it's sufficiently different that I feel like it was worth playing as well. What about Sonic Heroes? Sonic Heroes is trash. It's probably not as bad as some people make out, but it's pretty bad. What do you think of Sonic Colors? I liked what I played of it. The trouble is, I played it up to a certain point in one night, and then I was like, okay, I should probably stop here in case I go through the whole game in one go. And I've just never been back to it. Not because I think there was anything wrong with it, although I'm not the biggest fan of the gimmicky power-up things. They seemed a bit silly. But you know, the rest is fine. It's probably really good. I was not even going to try on that one. I just want to maximise my hits so I don't have to do it again. I had to have him in the middle again, I mean, so he doesn't get the free hit a second time. Right, this is the juke time. Come on. Lead for me, Dracula. Insert whip here. Indeed. There we go, nailed it. Oh boy, alright, here we fucking go again. I swear that's not possible to avoid. Whichever way you go, it's always going to get you because of the way it positions on the screen. Maybe not so much that one. Oh, so unfair! You see, now is the time I need to be going over to the other side of the screen, but I can't, so we'll just take our lumps. Hopefully that'll be enough. I don't think it will. Oh, I'm still alive! Fuck! Come on, I must be so close on the hit counts. Please, will you just fucking die? Yes! Fucking suck my dick, Dracula! Just don't bite it! Yeah! Okay. Fucking Jesus Christ. I was milliseconds away from death there, if that hadn't been the final hit. Oh no! This cannot be! Me losing to a human, and a stripper as well! You poor man, it must be difficult to understand why you who possess eternal life are about to perish. Humans are granted such a precious short life in comparison to yours. But in that short time, we are able to love and to live for someone else. There must have been a time when you too cherished the bonds with the ones you loved. We humans are not so foolish as to throw away all of that in exchange for the power you received. There is no more place in this world for the likes of you. Die, monster! You are already defeated when you accepted the power of the darkness. Because you believed in a thing called love,
Just listen to the rhythm of your heart. Hehe, hehe. Ha 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 ha! Don't you dare have a third phase. Don't let it go to your head, girl. Do you really think the likes of you can destroy me? You're a fool just as Alucard was. Listen to me. Darkness will never die out as long as there is light in the world. I am the ruler of that darkness, and I will rise again. Otherwise, how will they keep making Castlevania games? And again, as long as people like Castlevania games, you are alive. Again and again, I tell you. Ha 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 ha! When that happens, someone will appear before you to take my place. If it is my fate to again be a vampire hunter, I will be ready. No! I will gladly accept that destiny. So, until your soul is saved, until all the evil desires in the world are exhausted, goodbye, ruler of evil. Goodbye, oh woeful prince of darkness. You fuck. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, but I was so overjoyed to have won and finally beaten fucking Dracula. Thus, the fear of darkness that's Dracula's one, that continued to envelop the world was lifted single-handedly by a young northern girl stripper and her thigh-high boots. Just fucking look at this shit. Hit score! Great. I got the hit score. Yay me! Whoop, 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 whoop. There you go, I beat it. I beat Castlevania Legends. And like I said last week, it's not awful, it's not unforgivable, but there is some grade A bullshit going down. And this game, this boss even, is definitely a factor. Final boss Birdo. No, that's no game has Birdo as a final boss. I'm just gonna accelerate the credits a little bit here. Now for the Dancing Ghost bonus stage. No! Special thanks to those people and you. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad it's one of those games that at least has the decency to thank me. And then presumably it's just going to jump back to the title screen after this. Just have to make sure, really, don't I? Presented by Konami. Konami before they were shit. Konami before they were Metal Gear, the company. Is that it? Not even gonna go back to the title screen now? Seems like no. No, okay, we're done. So that was Castlevania Legends. It was alright. But my god, that is one of the more frustrating final bosses. Just because it's so unfair. I only won because I fucking damage raced him to death.